How to overcome the objection of being a new or young realtor. Hi, I'm Paul R. Atkinson, your real estate coach. Today, we're going to talk about how to overcome that objection of being that new realtor or that young realtor. Sometimes you get into a situation where someone says, hey, how long have you been in the business? Why should I list with you? I want to deal with somebody more experienced. There's a way to overcome that. All right, and I'm gonna show you how to do that. Before we get started, click on the subscribe button if you are not a subscriber, and also go into the description box of the video below where you'll find my course on how to handle those objections that you get of you being a new realtor or young realtor. The five, you know what you need to think about? You need sales skills. It takes sales skills, and my 5 steps of the sale course helps you with that. 5 steps of the sale, all right? In the description below. Always give me a comment, you know that. Give me some feedback, I love feedback, all right? Let's get started. What does it take to handle objections when you're a new realtor? Or, you've been in the business only a short period of time. It's your sales skills. When I first think about this, when you say to me, hey, look, how do I deal with this? I'm new. I get people objecting to doing business with me because they said I'm new. Well, first thing comes to my mind is avoid those talks. How long, never advertise, hey, I'm just starting out in the business. Do you know anybody that can help me? Don't even say that. No, be all know-all, right? You've sold something before. Even if, even if you came from like another sales position and you just started your real estate career, you're seasoned, man. You have been doing this for many, many years. You've been in sales, you're just changing the product. It's all it is. So if you've been doing sales for 10 years in one category and you just change that product, does it make you any different? It's just changing the product, all right? So if you've not, and you're in a medical field or whatever kind of field, and you've never really gotten into sale, the number one thing that you have to get over is that fear inside of you of like, oh my gosh, I can't do this. No, these things come to your mind. You have to know how to counteract that. Give it a punch and say, when you hear that in your mind about any negative thoughts, you need to just put a whole bunch of positive all on it. And so it just goes away. Positive thoughts. No, I am better. I can do this. I'm the best listing agent for this. I know my job. I know what to do. I know how to sell a house. Just say it to yourself. So these objections, when they do come, you want to have the ability to build a rapport with someone. When you get them to like you first step, you get them to like you and listen to you. The rest of the sale is smooth sailing. Smooth sailing. Remember, understanding the 5 steps of the sale is something that will allow you to be very comfortable as a real estate agent. Many of us come into this industry and don't realize that we need to have some real good selling techniques. We really have to have the ability to understand that sales is something that you handle in a way that it gets another person to take action and take action right now. And there's a way to do that. In the description box below, look on my link, the 5 steps of the sale. Also, see the free gift that I have for you. You know I always bring a gift. Let's continue on a little bit more about how to handle objections. So if we're talking about someone, let's say they come up with a reason not to do business with you. How do you take that smash? There are some bridge words that you can use. When you initially get that smack in your face, you just say, okay, I could understand how you feel. Others have felt that way. And may I ask a question? What? Bam! And you sucker punch one of my powerful questions. What are powerful questions? Powerful questions, for example, let's say we're in with the seller and the seller says to me, oh, well, I'm not ready to sign right now. Yeah, they might say that. After you've gone through and you've given all of the evidence, you've built the rapport, you know that they like you. You for sure that they like you, right? And you offer all of that. You make them curious about what you're going to do until they ask you, oh yeah, so how are you going to do it? You know, and then you turn around and you drop in your conviction and give them the ability to know that this is what you're going to do. Bah, 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 bah. You lay it out, right? But when you're laying it out, you're making sure that it is their want and their need. So as long as you've done all that, if you happen to get that objection right there that says, well, you know, I'm not ready to sign right now. Here's a powerful question. Oh, okay, I could understand how you feel. Others have felt that way. So Tom, let me ask you, you say that you're not ready to sign right now. What is it about signing today that concerns you? That's a powerful question. And not only that, but it's an intelligent question. You know, I've given you everything you said you wanted. And what is the concern today? You know, sometimes that happens to me and they say, oh, I have an appointment with another person right after you. Yep. You're going to hear it. It happens. It happens. Oh yeah, such and such is coming next. Oh yeah, you were this time and then that one. And then you could deal with that. Just relax and just confirm their want and their need and then say to them, hey, look, did I satisfy your want and your need? And they say, yeah, you did. Okay. So do you want to move forward with me? Yes or no? Don't say yes or no. Just pause. Would you like to move forward with me today? And be a moment of silence. Don't say nothing. Let them talk next. And when they do, they're going to say, you know, yes, I do. You know, and then when they say, yes, I do, then you have to say, so can you tell me why? Powerful questions, aren't they? Go in the description box. Now, this gets me so excited because I know how to do this. Go in the description box below. Click on the 5 steps of the sale. Take that course. You're going to see in depth. I'm going to engage with you. You're going to see how to learn the scripts, how to do things that's going to allow you to handle objections more effectively. I've been doing this thing for over 20 years. And I'm very comfortable at it. You can become comfortable at it too. Just go in the description box below, click on the link, 5 steps to the sale. A little bit more sampling, well, let's say a little bit, because I enjoy this stuff. A little bit more sampling, objections. A buyer says that, hey, they don't want to make an offer. What? I've just shown you like 3, 4, 5 properties that you want. Here is how this come about. If a buyer is throwing up that objection that, oh yeah, I don't think I want to make an offer today after you showed like 3, 4, 5 houses. Powerful questions will get you there, all right? And what do you do with powerful questions in a situation like this? You would just talk to them. But remember, in the 5 steps of the sale, there are some steps you have to have completed. Because once you have done effectively and to the best of your ability, at a master's level, when you've done the step 1 of the sale, step 2, and step 3 and step 4, step 5 is the closing part, they do it on their own. You never get a buyer saying, oh, I don't want, you don't even have to ask because you've already put a bunch of trial close along the way that they just pick up on it and they say, they're the ones that say at the last one, when you finish showing all, Paul, you know, on the first one, how can we make an offer? What does that look like? That's what you want to hear. It is amazing to have that over and over again. It's a technique. I show you how to do that in the description below. I love it. I'll share it with you. It's an amazing thing. That's how you handle objections, guys. Boat buyers, sellers, anybody that come with an objection, it's powerful questions. You hit them back with powerful questions. But what are the powerful questions? How to develop powerful questions? I'll show you how. Until next time, I'll see you real soon. And you know what I say? If you have not subscribed before, do it now. Look in the description box of this video and find the link on how to handle your objections that you receive by taking the course, The 5 Steps of the Sale. I'll see you real soon, guys. Have an amazing, productive day. You know what I always like to say. Go get 'em, Tiger.